Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be starting a little series where I basically build old characters that I've benched for like quite a while. So there are a lot of characters and I even have a list of them, so instead of like writing them down, I decided to just mark them in like a favorite list so that I know who to prioritize and stuff like that. I thought of this idea like way back, but then the new Imagine Theater pushed me to actually make this video. So basically, today's guest is gonna be IANSAN because she's Electro, and I need more Electro, Hydro, and Dendro characters to build. And I lack Dendro characters, but I have a lot of Hydro and Electro characters. You see, the thing is, this Imagineering Theater has two of my strength elements, Electro and Hydro. I have a lot of nice DPSs and characters from those two elements, and I even like completely 6-starred this Imagine Theater, so I know that I have the potential to completely possibly go all the way to Act 8 or even Act 10, which would be amazing. So I really don't want to miss this opportunity, and also this series won't include any new 4-star characters or any new kind of characters, only the characters that I just put in the back of my account. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. Okay, so as our first thing, we're gonna collect the local specialty because like it's like a little warm-up session. So yeah, I'm gonna first collect the local specialties, and I have a little thing. If you're collecting these drops specifically for IANSAN or any characters, I would suggest you use the Saurian rather than Varessa or IANSAN because it's just so much more satisfying to just break every single rock together and then collect them. It's just so satisfying, trust. By the way, I would like to tell you guys what even made me start this series. So basically, I just had a lot of characters benched. Okay, it's not benched like using wise, I just left them and I just didn't build them. I either stopped building them or I just didn't touch them or just leveled them up for the free wish, or I did build them but it was just not a pretty good build. I just like scrambled upon and kind of just spend a bunch of more and all of that and then just called it a build, when in reality I still have a lot to do. I have artifacts to do, talents to do, weapon to do, so those kinds of characters are included. So I've decided to just start a little, series or video series where I like slowly build characters. I thought of this idea like way back, like I think like a month ago or maybe 2 months ago, I'm not too sure, I don't remember. But yeah, I thought that, and then I just like kept thinking like, oh, I should do this, oh, I should do that. Like when I first created this channel, I slowly started thinking about that. And then later I was gonna actually make a Bennett and Xiangling video, building them both together. But then this season's Imagineering Theater hit me. And guess what? The elements of this season's theater is Electro, Hydro, and Dendro, and those two, Electro and Hydro, are literally my strengths. I have so many characters in these two elements, so I didn't want to miss an opportunity. I had Varessa, Molani, Farina, Kaching. I had a bunch of Electro and Hydro characters. I only had one Dendro character, which is no biggie, I don't mind. I just have a lot of 4-star characters in Hydro and Electro elements. So I don't want to miss this opportunity to actually go to Act 8. I was just missing 2 characters to be eligible for the hard mode. Wait, I think there's hard mode. So like there's the easy, normal, and the hard mode. So I could only do the normal mode, and God, I so easily crossed Act 6. But I was just missing 2 characters. So then I decided that I want to build like few Electro and Hydro characters. I basically made like this little list And no, I didn't write it down. I kind of just like favorited them in game. I have a PC, so I just start them so that like every time I'm done building a character, I just remove the start. Now it doesn't always have to be recorded or made a video, but it would be nice. It would be a nice little idea. Now this series does not count for like new characters I get. So I got Farina a while back. It wouldn't count her because I got her pretty newly. However, I got Kokomi a pretty long time ago, like way before this one. And if she's still unbuilt, only then will I count her in part of this series. So basically, like a character that's older than 1 month in my count, if that character is not built and has the potential to be built. I mean, every character has the potential to be built. But if I want that character to be built, only then will I go and focus on that character, start and all of that. So that's just my little concept going on. Really like that idea. Quick note, I'm voice recording because I was too lazy to record live. But in the rest of the video, I will be speaking live. So yeah. Oh, and also regarding the Imagineum Theater, I got all of these stars, and it's my first time ever clearing all of the stars, and six acts without any problem. It went really smoothly. So I still had leftover characters, and I even had meta characters like Verasa left over. So I feel like if I was in the harder mode, I could easily like defeat it maybe and possibly go to Act 6. I mean Act 8 or even Act 7, I don't mind. The most I completed is actually Act 6. The first time I completed Act 4 and above was during maybe last to last Imagineum Theater. I just got I think I cleared it because of Farina, I think. Yeah, I remember it was the last Imagineum Theater and I cleared it because of okay. It was last to last Imagineum Theater and I cleared it because of Farina. That was the first time I ever played Farina, and then I started saving up for her ever since. So basically, I forgot the elements. I know Hydra was there, and I think Electro and Dendro. I don't remember that well. No Electro because I couldn't play Verasa. I'm pretty sure Geo was there. I don't remember. Just forgot it. So basically, at first I got to Act 5, and then I tried doing Act 6, but it just wouldn't work. So yeah, Act 5, it was the most I got at the time. And then at the next Imagineum Theater, right before this one, it was there was definitely Geo and then Hydra, but I don't know the next element. I think it was Dendro. But yeah, and I this time I played Nivelette for fun. And I was so happy because of Nivelette, I went all the way to Act 6. So yeah, now in this season, I easily went to Act 6 with absolutely no problems. So perhaps if I had more characters, I could easily go to Act 8 even, which would be amazing. So maybe Act 10, I'm not sure, but yeah, whatever. Act 8 is also pretty impressive, so I genuinely am so excited to pull for Escoffier and Skirk. I feel like I've been waiting forever. I feel like I'm getting better at Genshin slowly. Before I could not resist pulling, but now I've been feeling much better and I've saved up 13,000 and I think I hit 14,000 now. So this is a really big achievement for me. And my goal at the moment is 16,000 primos because it's 100 wishes, so 16,000 primos. And the next it's gonna be 20 and then 24. I'm going up by 4s just for fun so that it's easy for me, I guess.
It's just 6 o'clock! I see everything! Hero incoming!
Okay, so I may or may not have done a little bit of a mistake. I accidentally got like a few materials off camera. I didn't mean to do that, by the way, but yeah, I mostly got these. But yeah, I think we're done with it. I spent like 2 condensed for it, so we're done with it. So we only need to farm for this and this in terms of weapon, and then we have to move 2 artifacts. And then that's about it, I think. I don't remember if I mentioned this before because I'm currently recording in the present. Because in the past clips I will do voice recording rather than the live voice. And yeah, the reason why I'm not leveling her talents up is actually because I'm waiting for more constellations. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend time on her talents because I'm gonna wait for her thing first, you know? But yeah, okay, let's take a look at this. So we happen to have a lot of these. I don't know what we're doing with our lives, but let's just, I mean, by lives, I mean, I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we are doing here. Oh, okay, it looks like we shouldn't have done that. Guys, I think I made a little mistake. Let's just quickly see what I just did because yeah, wait, okay, oopsies. Let's quickly do another round of this domain because I don't know what I just did. It's this. This will be the last round for today because I'm not like willing to do more rounds. But yeah, this domain is actually genuinely easy. Mostly because my Kokomi crits. Don't ask me why. I don't know what I've been feeding her. She just crits. Like she does like way more than like my past DPS. Yanfei. I don't know what I put in her. Don't mind the lag, guys. Don't mind the lag. Amazing. Whoa. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, I completely forgot about gold. I feel like we should do more rounds. But, I'll just like quickly raise her weapon. And also, quick note, her artifacts are on set, so that's why they aren't like bothering me too much because, again, like I said, it's on set. So yeah. Can we ascend? We can. Yay. I'm really happy. Oh, okay. I think this is as far as we can go. I'm not too sure, but yeah. I think this is all we can do. And I was right. This I can manage. This also. No, I can't manage. We'll use 3 up now, right? So we'll be left with 6. So I don't think we'll be able to finish it all. Let's just see how many we need. Let's just take an overview of what we need right now. Okay, so level 60 to 90, 30 more levels. Oh, so we need 4 of these? What? Oh, is it because I have enough of the rest? Okay, it's because we have enough of the rest. I have exactly enough for this, but I don't want to spend it. So we're gonna have to farm for that, and I have to go on I have to lock in and farm these stuff. Oh, okay, versus burst at the end was very useless, but it's fine. I think that's it. Oh yay, we're done. So, I believe that we are finally done collecting IANSAN's weapon material, that's only the domain ones, not like the rest. So we're good to go. We can craft how much ever we want to, so we don't have to worry about that. So what we're going to be farming for now is these, because I mean I have enough, but I have exactly enough, so I need like more. I can only craft like 18 of the 4-star drops of that, so let's just take a look at it real quick, how many we need. See, we can craft like a lot of these, so I don't really have to worry about that, I believe. And then there's like these ones that I need to do. We can craft like exactly like 20 of them, so we're kind of like done for weapon wise, I think. But I still just want to make sure that we have enough. So we have 89, so my goal is like gonna be 100 maybe, or 150 or something. The way it's so dark here and then it's so red, I love it. I love how it looks like. Exploration wise, I'm very weak. My exploration is terrible, so I need advice. How do I explore? I use the interactive map, but it doesn't help me that much. I feel like it's the compass that helps me the most. But to 100% it and to perfectify the exploration, the interactive map helps a lot. So you guys give your suggestions, but yeah, that's just like what I do. I just like on the PC, I use the interactive map, but then on my phone, like when I don't have like a secondary device, I just do the treasure compass and like call it a day. It's really fun, and to track whatever chest I found or whatever challenge I did, I kind of just like put a little mark, and I usually do the digging up mark because it's kind of like, oh, I found treasure. So I use that and I mention like what treasure I found, whether it was a challenge, what I did, whether I fought anything, if I fought something, was it treasure hoarders, whatever, I just did that. And yeah, it helps. And I'm pretty sure that Lempo Isle is the highest leveled exploration, and I think it's like 80%. I'm still trying to get to 90%. It's so hard. Imagine getting it to 100%. I'm so scared, but hopefully I get through it. For fun, completely for fun, I would like to tell you guys my pulling plans. I really want. Oh well, basically, I need like a lot more cryo, geo, and dendro characters. But don't worry, I actually have a character that I want the most from there. That would be Dendro. Trust me, I really want Kanich and possibly Emily. Like, it's not like a must. After that, in Geo, I want Navia, Albedo, and Cryo, I think. In Cryo, I really want, initially, I wanted Riosley a lot just for his design. It's not like I really want Sitlali, but for some reason I would constantly like pull for her and even lose or just not get her. Like the first time I pulled for her, I lost her to Daya, and then the next time I pulled for her in a rerun, I just didn't get her because I didn't have enough wishes. No talking during fights. Oh, I was on the topic of credit rate. Yeah, so that's for Sitlali. So it's not like I want her, but I would like to get her after getting some of my other dream characters. So in terms of cryo, I really, really want Escoffier and Skirk. And no, I won't be getting Skirk unless I get her weapon as well. So if I pull for Skirk, I'm first gonna pull for a weapon. It's gonna decide my fate, and then I'm gonna pull for Skirk. I heard from a couple of leakers that maybe Skirk will come with Columbina. And I will eventually get Columbina 1 point because she is an Archon, and I am collecting the Archons if you don't know that, so there's like no reason for me to like not get Columbina's weapon. So if I lose to Columbina's weapon, no props, I will get Columbina instead of Skirk because she's also an amazing addition. But if, let's say, if I don't get her weapon, and instead if I get Skirk's weapon, I would happily just pull for Skirk as well. I really have no problem. However, there's another thing. If I lose the 50-50 completely, which is very sad, in that case, I would kind of just like cry and then save up and possibly do another round. Just don't like get like what is this the pity system for like weapon banners, because like there's like two things that's like extra. So imagine I want Skirk's weapon and then like there's the other character's weapon that I need to get, that I can get, and then there's also like a standard weapon that I can get, so I'll completely lose it. I think I'll collect these off camera because it's a bit laggy. So we're gonna collect those materials. So let's just see we're just gonna be crafting with whatever we have at the moment. So we have 38. As you can see, first since we're going up really fast, we're going up like by tens. And let's just see what we need. Like maybe we could go to maybe 80 or something. So we'll be right back after collecting as many as I can. Craft these. I kind of just gave up. I don't want to get them at all, so yeah. This was actually a lot of work. I didn't expect to spend this much time in IANSAN. Usually, like last time I wanted a character to be like eligible for the Imagine Theater, I just leveled them up. It was catching. I just leveled her up, and her weapon is still level 20, so I didn't expect to spend this much of time on IANSAN or anybody at this point, so I'm proud of myself. Claps for me. I could not resist it any longer, and I just had to spend my Stardust on the boss drops. Like, not boss drops, mob drops. But here's advice: do not follow what I just did. You don't want to spend your Stardust on not so necessary things. The only way you should get boss drops, whatever drops, mob drops, is by fighting them or by whatever kind of reward Genshin gives you. Don't use your Stardust. It's only a waste. The only reason we use your Stardust, whether it's a special one or the regular purple one, is for the Primo gems, which is it comes in the form of wishes. So yeah, 5 wishes is a big deal, so don't waste them. Like, trust me, I regretted the moment I spent it. So yeah, like, just don't. I don't know if I should spoil this. It's not like anybody's interested, but eventually I will raise her talents. And I do have a lot of resources in terms of Natland, so I could easily get them to a pretty okayish level. But I don't regret it. I just couldn't resist it anymore. It's okay. Eventually I'll get more constellations. But now it goes to her artifacts. I don't want to leave it the way it is, but since it's on set, for now it's gonna stay because I have other characters like Moalani and then Marissa. I only started to focus on Marissa's artifacts like only recently because like ever since I built Moalani, I became better at building characters and focusing on artifacts. Back then I actually never focused on artifacts. I would kind of just put good crit damage stats and that's about it. It's nothing really special, no artifact bonuses. So yeah, now I've slowly started to learn about like building them, even though I'm like literally done with like 1 year of playing Genshin. So yeah, better late than never. Now this is kind of the last showcase. I think it's time to wind things up because I'm so tired. I'm not even gonna lie, I am so tired. Guys, I think it's time that we wrap things up because I think this is it. I'm really happy with her belt. And as of her artifacts, I think I'll first get artifacts of characters that I want first, like DPSs, and then I'll focus on characters like IANSAN and other support characters. So yeah, that's kind of it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys!